I just want to say that I identify with the trans movement. For the first 9 months of my life, I was a man trapped in a woman's body. Which brings me on to today's topic, pronouns. I had no idea about them until recently, when this blue-haired harridan comes screaming at me, demanding respect. I only said, "Can I help you, mate?" And then they blew a gasket. What was their problem? Well, the problem turned out to be, it was a bloke in a frock. So let's delve into this modern day phenomena, which means we've reached that time. And you know what that means. Avoiding pronoun madness by using grammatical finesse. I've been thinking about this, and I've come to the conclusion there's a few people in this world that have lost the plot. They've got too much time on their hands. They've got not enough going on upstairs, no real interest, going nowhere, and have life far too easy. So let's take a look at the facts and cop this. A pronoun's just a fancy word for something that stands in for a noun. So you ain't repeating yourself like a muppet. You know, like he, she, it, they, we, you. In the swinging 60s, the Milgram experiment proved folks behaved like sheep and followed orders, even when they knew better. The point is, those diversity initiatives that are meant to unite just stir up more division. Gender identity is everybody's right to feel the way they want on the inside, regardless of their tackle. But as a rule of thumb, if you kick somebody in the road to Christ and they go down screaming for God, you know they've misgendered themselves. So when you put lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig with lipstick on. Know what I mean? The number of transgender people in the world today has skyrocketed to 3%. This despite statistics that says the average human being has one breast and one testicle. So when they dig you up, in 5,000 years, your pronouns won't Sean Bean a carrot. How to get around the problem. I've got a lot of respect for trans women. At surgery, it takes a lot of balls. So here's a few simple hacks that you can use to help make sure that you don't end up feeling like you've got a cucumber up your arse. One of the slickest pronouns in English is they. It can talk about a group or just one person, especially when you don't know or care about gender. Surprised? Well, they should be. Is someone who's lesbian, bisexual, transgender, BLT. Asking for a mate. Using names instead of pronouns keeps things clear. For example, when Sponge talked to his dad, he was a knob. But with name, when Sponge spoke to his dad, Sponge was a knob. Use the name, save the shame. The difference between a gun and a liberal is that the gun has only got one trigger. When you're yakking with someone, you say, "You're a plonk." Not, "He's a plonk, she's a plonk, they're a plonk." Do you get what I mean, you plonk? I support anybody's design and desire to be who and feel what they want. But to what degree do I have to subscribe to their point of view? Anyway, I just think transgenderism is a drag. On a serious note, what you feel you are and what you really are can be two different things. So I'll leave you with this quote from Ben Shapiro. Facts don't care about your feelings. Ta-ta for now.